So, mhm. 1 second. Double check everything. That's good. Dutchess in the back. Intro. Intro to business. Alright. So y'all can't like see anything yet. So let's start out. Yo, ankle biter, stop biting me, bro. Mm. Freaking ankle biter, stop me. Ankle biter, bro. Mm. Alright. What's up? I'm Omar, my partner, Jack. Intro. This is my puppy, Hermes. You know what I'm saying? And then this is her mom back there. Hermes, this is ankle biter for real. She tears my ankles up like the entire time. She need to go to sleep. But we'll be doing our project on Rachel Carson and solar, I guess you could say. Because Rachel Carson, she wasn't against pesticides, but mainly what she talked about was like the control of pesticides and the environment, how we could use them, but we need to control them so it's still good for the environment. So basically, we kind of talking about the same thing with solar or with my partner, and he has some gameplay in the background, man. But yeah, so solar is just as good as for the environment, way better for the environment than pesticides. And in terms of it being hazardous, solar panels have been proven to have some hazardous materials in them, like lead and cadmium and other harmful stuff to the environment at high levels, of course. But just like Rachel Carson said, we're gonna work on preventing it from being at high levels because we're gonna control the usage of it. And the thing that solar does better than the regular electric is it has like no air pollution or immersion. It has no air pollution. It like decreases it by a lot. And in terms of the waste for solar, it doesn't have too many negative impacts on the soil, especially because if you place an overworked soil, so it doesn't impact the soil badly. And the waste, just like any other thing, when it's all said and done for the panel, I mean, it has to be taken care of, and it's not bad for the environment when they waste it. They put it in a special plant, deconstruct it, and use what they can again, and throw it away. Yeah, more so on the controlling side of it, as long as we control how it's being used and where it's being used, the issues with the harmful effects to humans it has are minimum because of the technology is in it. And we don't really have to worry about too much of it being pollution because that's what it's meant to stop. And in terms of the waste, when they're built, it's 20 years or minimum before we get rid of them. And when it is time to get rid of them, they have a whole process to where it still stays green to the planet, or it wouldn't be any point of them if they somehow affected the planet. But yeah, so they create the main thing with solar and the way we get electricity now is the way we get electricity now puts a lot of pollution in the air and a lot of air immersion. But with solar, it's none of that. You're getting all your power straight from the sun. And then plus, when you get your electricity now, it's off topic, but you don't own it. See, with solar, at least you can own it. And when you own it, your pico rating gonna go up. So I can't press with that. That's good. But one second. It kind of just like the whole point in solar is to control our energy usage. Just like how she wanted pesticides to be controlled, and it's the same thing with solar. And the cool thing is, with solar, it's completely controllable. The whole point of it is to be controllable. And to minimize the effect it has, it doesn't have any like major negative effect on the environment. Like for example, the hazardous waste testing on solar panels in the marketplace, and honestly, it's indicated that a variety of panels, they do have a different amount of materials and metals that's presented in them, and some of the metals are harmful to humans, but they're only harmful at high levels, and in solar, they're regulated, like they're controlled to be not at high levels, so it's still fine. It's just like pesticides, you know? Pesticides, when everybody want to overuse it and keep making new ones, it's bad. But solar, you can't really overuse it because not everyone can even get solar. So it's regulated in that way itself anyway. You have to qualify for it. And then back onto the air immersion. And fuck the air immersion. If you want to talk about the waste of it, just like anything has its own waste process, solar has its own waste process that controls it and makes sure it's not affecting the environment in a bad way. And it's all standard to the government. That's why it's all standard to the government, and that's why the government is pushing it. Like it's like how she had to argue for her pesticide usage. We don't have to argue for solar usage. Solar is pushed actually by the government is because they have figured everything out and how to control it and the importance of it. Yeah, man. Any questions? I know it could have been explained better, but I answer everything I need in the questions in person. It's easier that way, because I know exactly what I want to know. Yeah. Listen, I'm not bad at this. It's just like bad. I'm just doing quick right now. Dude, stop, bro.
Dominating. Shut down.
Dude, my God, I just worked him. Alright, thank you for watching.
Player 3 wins.
I wanted to let y'all like get a taste of that.